Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is September the 10th, 2020, and it's been a while. So today we're going to talk about Litecoin and give you all our price prediction going forward. We're going to talk about the performance of the trap versus our prediction from our last video in Litecoin, which was on August the 16th, 2020. Now, before we digest this information, if this is your first time watching our video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know, our platform is beneficial to you. We're here to give you all information that you can utilize going forward into understanding and seeing where the trap is going to take the value of these cryptocurrencies before the market gets there. That's the only way that you're able to get profits out the market and maintain profitability, because you'll see before anyone else that the market is going to change. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video. Also, we are on other social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even our own website. The links are all in the description. So make sure you check us out there before you leave. Now, Litecoin, August the 16th. Let's talk about it. Let's zoom in and let's bring on the performance of the trap versus our forecast. Right there, August the 16th. When we did our video, the market was trading here around $62.15. And immediately the next day, who would have thought that the market in Litecoin will hit our TP price? 8.35%. After that day, August the 17th, market in Litecoin did not come up to $68 anymore. So you had a relatively short amount of time to take profits out the market from our forecast. But hey, the market tagged it. The trap brought the value of Litecoin all the way back up here to around $67, $68. So at best, 8.35% profitability had taken out the market and given back to you. It's that simple. Now that time is over. So we need to revise the price chart and take a look at what the trap has been doing since that video. So let's take this away. And you can see that for us, we were tracking the market moving higher price. Litecoin was in an uptrend and it broke. We've seen some increased volatility and movement lower in price for Litecoin. It's not a surprise. Because the rest of the cryptocurrency space has been participating in that same movement and market direction. Well, the majority of them. And Litecoin is doing the same thing, right? Now, there's not a lot really going on into the market in Litecoin. Let's be honest. This cryptocurrency is just trading within a pretty massive range. And I will say that restriction area in this range would be $65. Support is at 40. So that's a pretty wide range for us to see market action occur in Litecoin. Okay. Let's take a look at this currency on the weekly time frame first. Now, the weekly time frame gives us a lot of information. Okay. First thing is that Litecoin, every time we see this market give us strength, the next week we see weakness. And it happened over the last 4 weeks. Let me show you. So right here, the market in Litecoin exemplifies strength. But then the next week we close lower. And then on this week, the market in Litecoin showed us strength. Last week, we show weakness. So the market in Litecoin is showing a lot of confusion. There's not a lot of agreement going on in the market in Litecoin at this present moment. The trap is having a wonderful time with the volatility into the market in Litecoin because he's keeping people on their toes. He's keeping people guessing as to where the market is going to go. Monthly time frame, a lot of volume came through for the month of August. And look where we closed. We closed off the highs. So that tells you off the rip that the market in Litecoin endured more selling than buyers last month. So that's why we're not confused as to why the market is going lower for the month of September. Not yet. Now, going forward, let me tell you this. $50. If the market closed in Litecoin for the end of the month of September, if we close below $50, I'm telling you this now, that the market in Litecoin is going to go lower and tag $40 around that particular area. It's going to happen if we don't see this market in Litecoin close above 50. It's that simple. So weekly time frame, the market is weak. And right now, we're showing stagnation. We're showing complacency being created. But don't forget what happened the last 4 consecutive weeks. Back over to the daily. So you can see already, we're not going to keep this line the way it is because the market in Litecoin is not utilizing it for that purpose. So we will transpose this line and move it to where it is useful. And you can kind of see that the market in Litecoin, okay, give or take around this vicinity, is restriction. So we got $52.50 right now in the market for restriction in Litecoin. It is at $50 too. Okay, so $2 difference, $2.50 difference is where the market restriction currently is being seen in Litecoin. Now, actually, I don't see a lot of volatility given any direction, whether it's higher or lower in Litecoin. But if anything, I'm just seeing consolidational trading occur for this currency. Okay. And when I look at the market in Litecoin on these multiple time frames, the hourly time frames, I really don't see that much emphasis of market strength right now. Okay. So for us, we might have to play this forecast on the weekly time frame. Let's see this here. So here we are. You guys can see I just created this ascending triangle, relatively simple. This is where I'm looking for the market in Litecoin to trade, right? And as we continually see this market in Litecoin trade this area, will give us more indication as to what the trap is going to do. This is the forecast area right here. This is where we need to pay attention to market action. $52 restriction and this ascending line. So now when you go back to the weekly, creating this ascending triangle, you can already tell that based off of market action in Litecoin, this ascending line looks to be broken to the downside. So yeah, can we come all the way back up here to around $52.50? Yes. But we can also come all the way back down to 42. Okay. So for us, we're going to play some weakness into the market in Litecoin. Just that simple. So for us, TP will come right back in line with where we already tagged out, $4 to $5 on the 3rd of September. So that would grant us about 7.15% profitability into the market. So looking for market to come down towards $45. Again, long term, $40 is in play. Okay, so this is it. This is our expectations going forward into the market in Litecoin. We are in an ascending trend. Market is definitely trying to trade above it right now. But when I look at the market on the weekly, lets me know that this ascending line that I got drawn is definitely in jeopardy of being broken to the downside. So this is our forecast. What is yours? Tell us your prediction. Where do you see Litecoin going? Definitely like to get your perception, your thoughts, and your opinions. Will the market go higher? Will it go lower? Tell us and give us your TP price as well. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and I will talk to you on the next video.